Why on earth? The pistol and rifle fire is so strong against armor. I just don't get it. Greetings to you all and welcome back to ArtegaOmega Generals, the GLA Campaign. What's next?
Our operatives have found allies in Astana. Civilians prepared to rage against the Chinese and American aggressors. We can use this army of the street to harass the enemy. While Astana burns, our brethren can loot the city for resupply purposes.
Angry mobs. Also, YouTube soldiers. I can't name them.
I'm moving there now.
Looters moving along Xi'an Road near the Bank District.
7th Street is blocked off. I'm gonna have to go around.
A large crowd moving toward the center of the city. Unit 420 requesting backup in the Red Light District.
Unit 420, you say? Nice reference.
We have a riot on our hands here. Call in the riot squad. The airport is still secure.
We're gonna need more than a riot squad to take down these guys. These guys can effortlessly destroy tanks. And skyscrapers.
They're using them to... Dispatch, this is 211. I can't get there. Our non-normal modified cocktails. They can take both CID. We have a riot on our hands here. Call in the riot squad.
Guys, remember this talk we had about one by one on the phone? Or in this case, the walkie-talkies?
The population of the city to riot. Use the angry mobs to collect resources for our cause and chase the Americans and Chinese from this land. Collect 40,000 American dollars by destroying the city and plundering the valuables.
They are so strong. I have no idea why they're so strong. But they are so strong. Also, an interesting thing about angry mobs that you may have just seen. I've got more people now than I started with. So, angry mobs, they're obviously a sort of cluster unit. So one unit has... Counting moving targets is tricky. 10 people in it. Oof. That was tough. Pray we never have to do that again. And as you take damage, you start to lose units. I don't need that many.
I'm just a peasant, and I have some shoes. I will do what I must.
So as we take damage, we start to lose units. But, over time, the units we lose regrow. So from a gameplay point of view, the angry mob has regeneration. But from a logical point of view, the angry mob start breeding on the battlefield in order to replace lost members of the group, which is a level of commitment I appreciate. It's very useful, if a little impractical.
A warrior has fallen.
Yeah, there's a lot of money in these buildings, isn't there? In order to build the angry mob, we need the palace. That's our advanced tech structure, because obviously angry mobs are advanced technology. Logic is not something this game prides itself on. Explosions is what this game is all about.
A warrior has fallen.
I know it's the... Ooh! Okay, somebody finally kicked their brain up a notch. I was going to say, I don't know why the police are trying to fight us, because it's obviously not going to end well, but the supply trucks have realised our one true weakness. So we have this guy. He is a T. He is an S soldier. Work with me here.
Cannot we live in peace?
He's a kind of everything or nothing sort of unit. Because if he connects, then the damage that he does for his price is incredibly good, especially against vehicles, which naturally cost more than infantry. So he's potentially really, really high value. But if he doesn't connect, then he does absolutely nothing. So he's all or nothing. The all is a big payoff. The downside is you have to control him fairly well. You can't just do this. Whereas angry mobs, you can just do that, and you probably win. Let's take a guess which unit I prefer. Also, we get toxin tractors and scud launchers in this mission, with no fanfare whatsoever. And why did the game not even bother to mention that we've unlocked? Particularly the scud launchers, which is the highest technology? Yeah, I think so, except for the heroic unit. The highest... Oh, no, we got him as well. So, literally, the highest technology units are unlocked here on Mission 3. The game didn't even bother to tell us. Why? Because we also get angry mobs. And if you get angry mobs, what more do you even need to know? I mean, this is it. This is the pinnacle of the GLA army.
Incoming helicopters!
40,000 American dollars should go far to further our cause. A warrior has fallen.
I question your tactics, but never your courage. I suppose we should have a look at this. What have we unlocked? Oh, the ability
to quell the riot, destroy their base of operations at the airport, and they will be forced to flee.
destroy the base and they'll be forced to flee. I think they'll be dead, but sure. And so the real army begins. I'll build more than just those, I promise.
Be careful what you spend.
Okay.
Some of this money must go towards our goal.
Oh, do you mean I need to have 40,000 in the bank? Okay, okay, I won't go crazy then.
No lack of courage.
A warrior has fallen.
Paladin tanks, not sure we've ever seen them before. Were you impressed? I hope you were impressed.
General, our land is being attacked.
I do love the gimmick that the GLA has to have a radar van instead of a radar. It's very fitting for the faction. But every mission wants me to have a mini-map, so I just start with a radar van, regardless of the situation. Makes you wonder why they bothered, if they're just going to give me a radar van anyway. They don't even teach me I need to make a radar van. I bet I can by now. Ooh, upgrades. Yes, I can make radar vans. The game hasn't even taught me I need to do that to have a radar. Never mind. I guess we'll build our heroic unit because he's a hero to some people. One man's freedom fighter is another man's YouTube banned word. YouTube is more difficult than it used to be, I swear. Sensitive is the word. Sensitive.
Our will is strong.
Right, let's get some AK-47s, which I think I'm allowed to say. That will make the angry mobs even stronger. Because basic handgun pistol fire that can already bring down a tank before the Molotov's even connected is apparently not strong enough. Seriously, I don't know what they were going for with this unit. Why is it so strong? Why is the handgun so good against armor? That's it. I understand Molotovs are good against buildings, that's fine. Logically, I'm alright with that. And I'm okay with the AKs and the pistols being good against infantry. Ooh, China and America working together. No matter. I have angry mobs.
No lack of courage.
Why on earth? The pistol and rifle fire is so strong against armor. I just don't get it. So what happened at this point was the game crashed. And when I say the game crashed, I mean it went full GLA on me and it took my PC with it. Not in any serious capacity, but every time the game would crash, so too would my entire computer and have to reboot. Nothing permanent, but very frustrating. This happened 4 times, and I've decided to cut them out, because the only footage I have is a few seconds of me loading into the game before being met with this media offline screen. So, that doesn't sound very exciting. So let's cut to attempt number 6. So something about this mission is very, very cursed.
Our operatives have found
dropping
allies in
to a completely
Civilians
alternate plan.
prepared to rage against
This
the
is now a
Chinese
puzzle
and
mission.
American aggressors.
I think
can
the
use
game
this
is
army of
crashing
the street
because
to
of
harass
some
the
kind of
enemy,
order.
while Astana burns,
Why am I
our
fighting
brother
with you,
can loot
narrator
the
man?
city for resupply purposes.
Because I think some order is being given to a unit somewhere on the map that's causing my game to, and entire PC to crash. So I am going to treat this as a puzzle of how quickly can I complete the mission. Which means I'm not going to have any fun. I'm not going to poke any hornets. I'm not going to go anywhere near the Chinese. I'm not going to go anywhere near the USA. I'm just going to destroy buildings and spend the minimum amount of money to try and get up to 40 grand before my PC explodes. Which is not going to be that exciting for you guys watching. But perhaps I can repackage this as a speed run. It's not going to be anything like a speed run, but I need an angle. And that's all I got. This police radio chatter is fantastic every time. Okay, so we need money, which means we need this guy.
Riot. Use the angry mobs to collect resources for our cause and chase the Americans and Chinese from this land.
That was a strange way to hockey things. I am not convinced I need any buildings at all. You can destroy all of the incoming police cars over there. You can get those funds. Guess you're dealing with that one then. How many guys have I got? 4. I think 5 is a good number if I remember correctly. Okay, hospital's got to have a lot of money in it, right?
$40,000 American dollars should go far.
I know how much you want. I'm trying my best, I promise. What about this place? They look like they got a lot of money. If you can afford neon lighting, you got to be pretty rich.
A warrior has fallen.
It would appear that the game and I are at a bit of an impasse.
Operatives have found allies in
You see,
Astana.
the
Civilians
game
prepared to rage against the Chinese and
refuses
American
to stop
aggressors.
crashing.
We can use this
But
army of
I
the street
refuse to
harass
stop
the enemy,
trying.
while Astana burns, our
It's a match of
brother can loot
stubbornness
the city
now.
for resupply purposes.
But I don't really have any more sophisticated tactics to try and get around the crash, and I've looked online for ways to fix the crash, and people just seem to blame mission scripts. And I don't know what I can do with this information. So, instead, I'm gonna save every few minutes. Not because I'm a save scummer, please forgive me. But because my game keeps crashing, and it's making it very difficult to progress. I am also going to interact with the map as little as possible, in the hope that whatever script is triggering doesn't trigger. So you're about to watch some of the most boring gameplay of your life. Look forward to that. I do enjoy this cinematic though. Just for the talking over one another. It's great.
We have incited the population of the city to riot. Use the angry mobs to collect resources for our cause and chase the Americans and
Okay,
Chinese.
what do
from
we
this
know
land.
is safe to do?
Collect $40,000 American dollars. by
Destroy
destroying the city
these
and plundering the
opening
valuables.
buildings. It's definitely safe. How much money is in here? 30 grand. I must acquire 10,000 from somewhere or we'll never finish the mission. And yes, the fact that I moused over how much money inside my supply dock does give you a big clue as to what I intend to do. We need a little bit more. I need everything in the supply dock plus what I have to be over 40 grand.
A warrior has fallen.
Does mean I'm going to have to perform basic mathematics, which is concerning. Cross that bridge when we come to it.
40,000 American dollars should go far to further our cause.
Should be it, right? 16k, over 24 in the bank. And now we wait. After we save. Yeah, I tried saving once before, but this save just crashes immediately on load. I'm getting desperate, alright. I'll speed this up for you because I doubt you want to watch me just mine out $26,000 in supplies. You thought you could beat me, you thought you could break me with the constant crashing. But I am resolute, and I'm going to courageously march across the bridge without fear. For I have found the community patch. It was a hard-fought battle, and it took more attempts than you saw, and I would like to admit.
A warrior has fallen.
And I'm also not entirely confident that it's going to work. But I'm going to act like it is, because if it doesn't work, I'm just going to remove this from the video anyway. So damn it, let's be optimistic.
A warrior has fallen.
This also means we could probably be more exciting than this attempt, where we were just
a peasant.
running on absolute minimum everything. Alright, we'll play the mission for real.
If that is what you want, you change your mind often.
I'm about to lose, aren't I?
Cannot really
I don't even mind. A loss without a crash
A warrior has fallen.
is a win by different means.
General, our land is being attacked.
I'll even get one of these explodey boys.
not looking too good, is it?
I'm gonna need some more.
Supreme truth.
I will work.
Friendly fire?
A warrior
Oh
has
yeah.
fallen.
Way more than I expected. I saw a little bit of it coming, but... Oh, good grief. I forgot just how strong these guys are. And I shouldn't really, because they were used against me in the previous campaign, so I should be perfectly familiar with how strong they are. But it is rather satisfying, isn't it?
We have a network.
I'm just a peasant.
Alright,
I will try to hurry.
let's get the angry mobs up and running. Okay, mate, I got no fear, I'm just
Be
spending...
careful what you spend.
Okay,
Some of this money must go towards our goal.
being a little overcritical of me there. I was just about to say how happy I am that I'm just spending without concern, and then I get chastised by my leader?
Incoming helicopters.
Oh, that's inconvenient.
Scorpion rocket installed, sir.
The Americans are trying to quell the riot, destroy their base of operations at the airport, and they will be forced to flee.
Ready to sting.
Understood.
They will fear us.
I will
Said incoming helicopter, and yet all I see is one occupied building. Now it is possible the helicopter was a Chinook and it dropped infantry into that building. But that would be rather uneventful, given the dramatic build-up you presented.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. What? Going.
I will work.
I could build some Stinger sites for anti-air defense, but these are mobile anti-air defense that also can be turned on to attack, so I like that.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
been completed.
The mobs stronger, make the mobs exist.
Get on my bad side. Start the machinery.
And then at long last we'll be back to our initial plan. Just building as many angry mobs as we can. And crushing the entire level.
4 on the floor. I do not have patience for this.
You know what? I'm even going to capture this hospital to help heal my angry mobs.
What do you want with me?
Quite a strange situation, isn't it, when you're working in a hospital and an angry mob comes in demanding healing, but you did agree to help everyone. I'm not even going to damage the ambulance. No money in the bus stops. Interesting. There is money in the car parks. Take notes, take notes. I suppose I'll get one toxin tractor just so I can clear buildings out. I could build the rocket buggies. They're kind of the light artillery unit, I suppose. They're good, don't get me wrong. But they're very squishy. A bit finicky. It's a word you don't get to use every day.
Would you like to try some?
Sure, why not? Cross them in a moment if it's all the same with you. I've got one tank looking in the wrong direction, I should be fine. Battle for the ages.
My tank is full.
Right, and with that, we should be in business.
Aged to perfection.
Since we've avoided complete integral collapse of the game. Oh,
Well done, General. You have reached a higher rank. A warrior has fallen.
you tried to demonstrate something there, and I appear to have denied it from you, which is remove the good people's ability to learn. But it's kept me alive, so swings and roundabouts.
Will be seen by all.
But the Chinook can directly drop infantry into buildings, and they auto-garrison them, and also clear out anyone who's already inside the garrison. It's a very strong ability.
Potency guaranteed.
They are vulnerable when they're sliding down the ropes, as you just saw.
Careful, it may spill. We have generous fortune. Potency guaranteed. I would like to share something with you.
A warrior has fallen.
That'll do.
Belongs to us now.
Right, I'm not building any more units, this should be enough. That's problematic though. Ah, who cares, let's just go.
A warrior has fallen.
How silly of me, I underestimated an angry mob. Cardinal sin. Nice dance moves. Not really the time to be showing them off, but
A warrior has
sometimes you just
fallen.
can't help yourself. You know, the bugs may... One bug may be fixed, but it seems a new bug has taken its place. Fortunately, this one doesn't crash the game, instead it just makes us laugh with frivolity. So we shall allow it.
Halfway to our goal.
I know it looks like I got a big army, but I'd like to remind you, this is just 3 units. This is 3 angry mobs that cost 800? 800. 800 each. So you can imagine this is sort of 3 tanks-ish. Just casually destroying an entire base. In seconds. Ooh. You have been holding out on me, haven't you?
Keep gathering money. We are just almost at our goals, and our mission will be complete.
You see how easy the mission is when we start boogieing way too hard and also the game doesn't crash? Rebuilding the base is a little beyond the pale at this point. I knew this mission shouldn't be that hard. But good lord, did we make it difficult. Next time we'll be carrying on with a mission that won't crash. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall. See you then.